So this would be the better AI coaching would be, excellent high noon. Please maintain your range versus Ramatra to leverage your poke weapon versus his melee weapon, and this fight would have been an easy wrap. GG easy. Getting frizzy with it. W Riz.
Stay near Kariko for a quick Suzu cleanse, or move unpredictably to make hacking harder.
No! What are you talking about? Moving unpredictably? I'm gonna strafe hack? Are you stupid? Come on, man! Come on! Give me a break, dude. Let's take a look. So for context here, somebody said something about Microsoft Copilot is coming to gaming, AI. Then a video got posted yesterday giving a demonstration of this. So we're going to take a look at the context and the quality of the coaching here. So I assume this is like with the Xbox experience, or like, I don't know if it's gonna also be on your PC. Yeah, so let's just kind of frame this really fast. Like, so Microsoft Copilot, AI assistant, and then the article discussed about, there was even an article linked with this as well. And it was discussing how like there could be like live AI feedback coaching for somebody that's playing Overwatch. And I assume this is with Xbox, and I assume this is also with the Microsoft PC. I don't know the timeline for this much at all. For me, I'm less interested in the logistics of it, because that anyone can do the research, and that's pretty easy. It's more to do with like, what is the quality of the coaching like? Now, based off of like AI as a whole, where we are evolved right now, like my expectations are pretty low. I think a lot of the coaching that I find for Overwatch and other games in general, it might as well be AI on quality. And these are from real people. So I think legitimately the bar is weirdly high and low at the same time. Like, I think there's a lot of really good coaching content out there that's not even mine from some high level coaches, but there's also like a lot of like really brain rot, low tier educational advice as well. I guess the question for me would be more about, is this stuff good for onboarding people to the game in general? Because I think one of the things, the big criticisms for Overwatch, which is 100% accurate, is their practice tutorial onboarding for such a complicated game is really, really, really bad, and has always been relatively bad. Like, even back in 2016, where our expectations were lower, it was bad. Like, it didn't do anything to prepare you for the game that you're getting into. And to be fair, for a hero shooter, that is a very difficult thing to do. I understand that, just the nature of the genre of the game. But there really hasn't been a concerted effort to actually improve that at all. I think it would be amiss for me to not at least bring that up as a potential issue. So in terms of onboarding people, that would be where my expectation for AI could be useful. I'm not going to talk about like the ethics of the whole thing and whether it works and whatever. We're not going to be focusing on that as much, but I mean, I could see a world where that would be useful for people that are brand new to the experience. You know, it's just a very tricky thing, because there's this moment where I think like a lot of educational advice, like that's even aimed for beginners, is just actively bad. I don't know if half the coaches out there can even explain that to that level, much less an AI. So I'm honestly have very, very low expectations here. And so we'll kind of see here. And this is not even factoring in like how difficult it would be to actually utilize and implement this, and how consistent people would be at that. Like, even the Overwatch in-game tips are really bad, right?
Let's dive deeper into what we're currently building for players, specifically.
Yeah, so actually, it's fancy that you mentioned Copilot for gaming, because that is one of the things that we are working on, and we want to bring it out to players to try.
I actually haven't played Age of Empires 4.
Copilot in the context of Xbox has to be about gameplay. It has to be personalized to you.
No shot though. What are the odds? Well, I guess it's Microsoft, so that's crazy. Age of Empires and Overwatch, baby.
You like to
my
play,
two favorites.
And it should be able to help you kind of get further in gaming.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this looks like garbage. I don't know why. I'm being as respectful. Okay, actually, I'm not being respectful at all. The graphics just, oh man, nothing beats the old school graphics, man.
Be your companion and help connect you with family
I'm such
and
a boomer.
communities. AI is going to be there, and you can chat with it, and it can trash talk you if that's what you need. But really, AI can bring those people together and help you tell you when your friends are doing things as well.
Nice, nice.
This will not work. You want to go practice kind of your controller muscles, like try this game, right? So I really think about those kind of things where helping you get to what you need to do. All of it is with one goal, to help you get to play first, right? And that's the biggest part of it.
Find your next.
Yeah, but you see, that's so weird. Play first. More, play more video games. More.
Well, and this is something that I actually love, that we're being bold, we're putting it out early, even if it makes us a little bit uncomfortable, because I think we've really worked with the community to understand we want to develop this with the community. Yeah. So if you think about the Xbox Insider program as an example, we evolve the product in real time. We get that feedback directly from the players, and then that helps us make an actual better product. So I think it's just core to the DNA of Xbox is to really build Xbox together with the community. Yeah. And I think we're going to do the exact same thing with AI.
You got GDC right around the corner. I imagine showing off some of that there, maybe?
Absolutely. We will be showing out some things. Actually, I brought some videos as well.
Not really,
and so in
Panda.
that, we explored some scenarios like assistance, like on team composition, what could you do, right? And then like maybe post matches kind of coaching you and like doing it in the down period. So like really it was exploring these things. Maybe we should take a look. That might
Yeah, we got a video. I'd love to take a look.
Lemon Line, T, thank you for the sub. Okay, so keep in mind that I assume whatever we're gonna see here, let me see, we got a few minutes. Yeah, oh, not even a few minutes, like a 1 minute of like proof of concept. So we're gonna roast the crap out of this because it's funny. But obviously this is proof of concept. This is going to be, the reality, okay, so this is the reality. Okay, so it's probably gonna be more of like a demonstration of what it could sound like. And I would actually bet that the coaching here isn't actually real. I bet they actually just typed in what it's gonna say. It's not actually AI. I'd be surprised if this is actually AI coaching you, more about like how it would feel. So we'd probably roasting some poor intern that plays platinum level Overwatch and just is typing some random crap just for fun. It's probably not actually AI doing this here. That being said, it's just gonna be funny to pretend that it is. So let's have some fun. Okay.
Fox Copilot prepares you for the competition.
Oh
Let's slow
no,
it down for
Echo's
this.
taken already. What should I play now?
Echo's taken, but Cassidy would be a solid pick with this team. His mid-range hit scan and Mercy's damage boost will work great on Ilio's ruins.
Okay, so mid-range hit scan is pretty good. Yeah, short to mid-range on Ilios ruins. He's fine on Ilios ruins. Yeah, he's okay. Mercy damage boost, the Cassidy is also fine. So nothing egregiously bad here. It's all right. No, it's all right.
Plus, you've done great with him on this map before.
Okay. Oh, jeez, this is loud. Okay, so, nice. We're up one. We're front lining.
Xbox Copilot helps you during the downtime.
How did I die so fast?
You stayed in the fight too long after your teammates were down. Great picks with your ultimate, but diving straight into Ramatra was a death sentence. Next time, retreat to regroup with your team.
No. There were 3 members of the teammate here. So, like, again, this is, not AI coaching. We're just having fun with this. But we were actually up 1 here. We were up 1. It was fine. Just don't face Ramatra, you jackass. Stay off the point, please. So this would be the better AI coaching would be excellent high noon. Please maintain your range versus Ramatra to leverage your poke weapon versus his melee weapon, and this fight would have been an easy wrap. GG easy. Getting frizzy with it. W Riz. Like we would have been fine there. We were getting double pocket. These dog water support mains don't have their monitors turned on. Make sure to report them and
With your team.
All right, whoops. We're up 1. Sombra, cover.
Xbox Copilot is there when you have questions.
Whoa, what just happened?
Who's the AI? The voice or the... Whoa, what just happened?
Sombra hacked you, disabling your abilities, then melted you with her machine pistol.
She melted me. Ah, okay. Thank you, AI.
To counter her, stay near Kariko for a quick Suzu cleanse or move.
Or how about just, like, stay near cover? Like, we're in the open.
Whoa, what just happened?
Whoa.
Sombra hacked you, disabling your
no.
abilities, then melted you with her machine pistol. To counter her, stay near Kariko for a quick Suzu cleanse or move unpredictably to make hacking harder.
No! What are you talking about? Moving unpredictably? I'm gonna strafe hack? Are you stupid? Come on, man! Come on! Give me a break, dude.
That Sombra is annoying me a lot. I think it's time to switch heroes.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Cassidy, Torb, Tracer. I mean, May, Junk. I mean, anything. Oh man, this is gonna be good, guys. Any guesses? Okay, if you've seen this, don't say anything. Any guesses? Again, this has to be added in post. I agree that there's no way that this was they don't have like the AI itself, so we're making fun of some poor scripter here. But okay, here we go.
Good call. Soldier 76.
Ow! I just stubbed my toe. Ow! Oh my gosh, that was Soldier 76. Oh no, bad versus the hero, bad on the map. Oh man, this poor intern. All right, well, I couldn't help myself. ChatGPT gives me basically the same answer to the first question. Wait, I'm gonna come back to this one in a second.
Could work well here, since you can pressure Sombra at range and self-heal to survive her engages. Stay with your team and keep an eye on flanks.
So for context, Sombra dumpsters Soldier 76 because the reality is that if you hack Virus, you can kill him before he even gets heal station off. If you don't hack Virus, you just open with Virus, Soldier can drop down healing station and potentially survive, but unless he hits the helix directly, it's really hard to win the engagement, and you can just disengage and re-engage, and he's not fast enough to chase you down and kill you. It's not a good matchup. The only thing that's good versus Sombra is technically Tactical Visor can't be interrupted by EMP, and this Soldier's not good in this map either. I think it's too compressed. I guess we'll let them finish up a little more here.
Able to kind of see that. Like, I was immediately surprised with the depth of knowledge. Like, you just got melted by the machine pistol, you know? Like, that's pretty...
The depth of knowledge is incredible. I appreciate this interviewer, like, playing ball, but, yeah. Saying that's depth of knowledge is like saying I've got a Grand Canyon in my front yard, you know? The moles have been
that was
really
the
bad.
whole point of the exploration that we did with Overwatch 2 is like you want to refer people back to the original source of the information. What you have on the web is absolutely helpful, but at the end of the day, the game creator really understands that. And so what is the mechanisms that you do that, right? I completely agree. That I'm glad that point got nailed.
It really did. I mean, what amazes me that it's sourcing this game knowledge like in real time like that. Fatima, how do we ensure accuracy of Copilot?
I think it comes to multiple things. First, we have to really go back to the source. There's plenty of information on the internet about games, right? Not all of that is accurate or it gets out of date. Like it was accurate, goes out of date. So for us, it's very important that we have to partner with creators and game studios as well as other content creators when you think of guides and stuff as well, right? Not only do we want to help bring the right information to players, we want to partner with them and make sure that they've put in the work. They should be able to benefit from that as well, right? So we're also looking at what it means to refer back to the content creator. Let me show you
Okay, so we'll stop there. Last little note here. I don't know what the plan, like taking it out of the AI and putting it back into the Overwatch here. I don't know what Overwatch's plan is. I know Gavin Winters talked about they're bringing in-game stats back in, which is obviously pretty helpful. It's a small detail for this kind of thing, but I do think it matters. And I have reached out to Overwatch in the past and said, if you guys are ever interested in updating your tutorial or your in-game beginner or whatever, reach out to me. I will be happy to help you guys with that. So if that is something that they ever end up doing, sure. I don't think it's at the top of their priority list though. So who knows? But yeah, it's ignoring the... Yeah, I mean, we have basically everything that's been said has been said. I guess the tie-up is like, AI will never replace coaching. AI will be, if done well, could be a very valuable tool for onboarding. But also at the same time, I don't think it should be a replacement for, number one, social connections with people that will create a more meaningful gaming experience with you, which is the most important part of gaming. And then the other thing is that AI onboarding should not replace a game's built-in onboarding system, which Overwatch lacks. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, and make sure you swap to Soldier 76 versus Sombra. Crucial counter pick strat. Really important.